Sonoran picker out in the garage today. First I thought I would talk about how I mitigate my failures. You buy a lot of stuff, you find stuff is not really worth what you thought it was or doesn't pan out. So here's some examples of my failures this week alone. And I buy things specifically and risk on things that to me aren't that much of a risk because I know what to do with them even when I can't sell them online. UFC stuff usually sells. This bad intention one is not really going to list for more than 50 cents as it turns out. Same thing with this nip tuck. I think it's going used for the 50 cents on Amazon. Dexter. I like to buy seasons because sometimes you hit it big and find a season worth 35, 40 bucks. If you can get them for $1 or 50 cents, it's not bad. These games, some of them just not panning out. I really had high hopes for this. It looks like the most I could get for it on eBay is $7, which I might still actually sell it on eBay. We will see. This comes with Connect, so it's basically worthless, but I got it thrown in with something else. And same thing with this old Xbox game. Not worth a ton. But so, what do you do with these failures? Well, I have a place called Bookman's, and they sell collectibles, pop culture stuff. They're all over Arizona. They have multiple locations, and they will sell stuff like this to people who will come in and buy, you know, like Nip Tuck or whatever for 20 bucks from them, or 15 bucks, or even 10 bucks from them, and they'll give me $4 or $5 credit for it. So I can expect a stack like this probably get anywhere from $10 to $20 credit. And I bought these Mad magazines. Some of them are super old. You got, that's 82. This one's 83. But this one, 63. I haven't looked all these up yet, but I looked up a couple of them. And it seems like mostly, like I looked up this one, mostly they just sell for $3, $4 on eBay, if that. They're just not going for much. I had high hopes for this Superman one. But Bookman's will take this. And I got this golf book, big, thick golf book. It's huge. I got it thrown in for the deal, a different deal that I was doing, and it's yeah, it's worth like 30 cents. Bookman's will take that, probably give me $1 credit for it. Got this Scrabble game. I'm not sure if this is a failure yet, right here. Some people online are saying buy these every time you see them and save the wooden letters, and that you can sell the wooden letters in bulk for $40, $50. A couple games worth, 5, 10 games worth of wooden letters. And Risk, if I can pick up Risk for 50 cents to $1 anytime, some Risk copies end up being worth 20, 30 bucks, and other ones, they always will take them at Bookman's as long as they're not stocked up, and then I just save them and bring them back in if they reject them the first time. So what do I do with this credit? Well, let me show you over here. Bookman's had this for sale last time I was in. This is huge, by the way. It's like about 2 feet tall, and Bookman's doesn't always know what to price their stuff at. Sometimes they do a good job, sometimes they don't. But this was originally $199. Focus is in on there, and I already have this listed on eBay. It currently has a bid of $290 on it. So I'm already selling this for $290. They had this at Bookman's for $75 credit. So, looking back over here, a couple stacks of these, get 15 bucks, you know, credit for this, maybe $5, 10 bucks credit for this, and I paid probably $4 for all this. I'll end up getting like 15 credit. Sorry, I was over here. Getting like 15 credit for what I paid basically $4 for. And this, I paid a little high on these Mad magazines. If one of them pans out, of the ones I haven't checked, I might make all my money back, but they probably won't. And then they'll list for, or the Bookman's will give me, you know, 50 cents a magazine. I probably paid about 75 cents a magazine or $1 a magazine. And then the book was thrown in for free, and, you know, I'll get $5, 15, so 20 bucks credit. This thing cost me $75 credit. At $75 credit, I'm about to sell this for $293. So if I can get, you know, if this is $20 credit, and I got it for spending 4 or 5 bucks, then I turn that $20 credit, use it to buy something for $75, and sell that for $290. So that's kind of what I do to mitigate my losses on things that don't pan out. Okay, now going over some of the stuff I got this week. I got this Xbox in with some of the games I showed you before. The Xbox was thrown in. It has no cords. It has no power cord, no connection cord. I do have an old Xbox like this, so later I'll take it in and test it and see if it's worthwhile. If it is, I'd probably sell it on Craigslist for 20, 30 bucks maybe. If not, I can always take it into Bookman's and trade it in. Here is something cool. It's a telescope. I got this telescope. It comes with this bag of like different ranges to see from. It's not focusing in very well. And it came with a tripod behind it there. They had it marked for 10 bucks. I wasn't really interested in the telescope, but then I hopped on eBay in my car, saw that there's only one of this same model listed. I looked at the model up here on the top, and the only one listed was selling for $110. So I thought, you know, if I get half that, and I went back and talked them into $5 to buy it. So I got it for 5 bucks, and I'm hoping I probably won't sell it on eBay. I'll have to see. I'll probably just list it on Craigslist for 40, 50 bucks and let that be that. I also got this thing of golf clubs. There's several golf clubs in there. They were selling this for 10 bucks. I don't know anything about golf, but I thought for 10 bucks, probably could make more than 10 bucks off of it. I looked these up. They are worth about, you know, $4 or $5 a piece now is what they're going for on eBay. I'm not going to ship them. It would probably be a nightmare. If they were worth 50, 60 bucks a piece or something, I definitely worry about dealing with the shipping. I'm just going to take a picture of this, relist it on Craigslist, and ask for 50 and let somebody talk me down to 30. And I talked them down to, I think, 7 bucks or 6 bucks. So 6 bucks for a bag of golf clubs, not too bad. And then this is a Keurig machine. I actually went out while I was garage selling, stopped at Goodwill. It was half off day, so I got this for half $17.99. I'm not going to do that math in my head. And these are pretty good. They seem to consistently sell if they're working and in decent shape. On eBay, you just get a big box. You just charge the $21 for shipping, and starting the bidding at 20 or 30 bucks, and you know, I paid 5 or 6 bucks. I usually like to make a little more off that, but I know these will sell. So, and this is the small unit. If you can get the big unit that kind of has, like right here, a see-through plastic glass thing that you can fill up and make multiple sizes of drinks with, those ones will sell on eBay for 68, 70 bucks, and you can often find them at garage sales for 5 or 10 bucks, so they're a good buy. This I'm not selling, but this is just one of the many things like I get for myself that's way cheaper. If you want this Bubba keg, it sells for 30 bucks or $25.99 on Amazon, and this actually looked pretty much inside unused. It still had like stuff. It's definitely sat in somebody's garage or something for a while, but I don't think they ever actually used it. But I picked it up. They had $4 on it. I offered them $2, and I got that. And at the same place, I got a music stand for my daughter for $1. And at a Goodwill, I got a clarinet for $20. It was listed for $24. It was half off day, so like 13 bucks, which is stuff my family needed. My wife wanted a clarinet, and my daughter's starting clarinet. My wife used to play, so now she has a clarinet. So you can get stuff you need at the garage sales too, which is nice. They're way cheaper. And yeah, if you get these Keurigs, they'll sell consistently, and people will pay the $20 shipping on them and 30 bucks for the unit. So just test them, make sure they spit out the hot water they need to. This is another little Craigslist, or I'm sorry, Goodwill buy, half off day. So I got this for like 3 bucks. I kind of want this game, but this game sells for 15, 20 bucks on Amazon, $12.99 used. And then I got this Samsonite bag. Back up. It's got a little interrupted there. My phone cut out. Last but not least, I got this Matco Tools service cart that mechanics use. I was at a mechanic's house and he had this. It was actually spotlessly clean. I just got stuff on it from showing you the other stuff that I purchased. It's in really remarkably good shape. It's almost pristine and shiny on the outside. It opens up here, so this mechanic can put their tools in. And then it has this drawer. I already found the same thing as this on Craigslist, listed for about $125, and another one for $195. Probably not in as good a shape as this, and they were blue and this one's black. And online, Matco Tools sells this unit in red. They don't currently have it in black, but they sell it in red for $330. I bought this for, well, the guy wanted $20. I didn't even think I could fit it in my car. It's quite long. And I ended up giving him 12. I offered him 8, and he said, how about 15? And I said, how about 10? And we agreed on 12. So, $12. I could easily put this on Craigslist and get $100 for it, probably the day I listed it. Or I could wait it out for a month or so on Craigslist and probably get closer to $200 for it. I'm thinking about keeping it because I can see some usefulness from it for $12. But anyways, that's what I got this weekend. I'll see you later.